So the whole reason I set my YouTube channel was because I wanted to share some gameplay from Fortnite. I've got a bit sidetracked with Battle Royale, but I am back on to Fortnite. I'm just going to show you a little bit about what I've got and what I can do. So, Stonewood is the first one that you start off, then you go to Plankton. After Plankton you go to Canny Valley, and after Canny Valley you go to Twine Peaks. Now Twine Peaks is the last one on the map, so it's the fourth area of the map. I'm sure a little bit later there'll be more revealed about new places that are going to be coming. At the moment I am on Twine Peaks. It's saying here that these are like recommended level 82s. I'm currently sitting at level 71, but when you start playing with other players, it takes your levels up. Your levels aren't too important, but you'll find that if you start going into games with other players at a higher levels and you're a low level, they don't want to play, so they tend to leave and leave you on your own. So it's not good. So it is pretty good to build up your levels. I've spent a lot of time not worrying about my level too much, but more worrying about my guns and making decent ones. So I'll show you a little bit about what I've got. So the hero that I tend to play with quite a lot is this one here. So I use Fragment, so Flurry Jess. I'll just show you some of the heroes that I've got. So obviously that's the Jess one. I'm actually in the middle of trying to get this one because this Outlander has got keen eyes, and keen eyes is really good because when you're running around the map and there's something interesting near you, it will inform you and let you know. So I'm trying to get her to a level 130, so then I can start using her. I have got Ninja. Ninja's good, it does a double jump, so it gets you to higher places where you don't have to build a lot, so that one's quite good. Don't really tend to use that. I personally don't like the Raven. A lot of people like the Soldiers. It's got good perks, it's got like the Lefty with the double guns, but I don't know, it's not the one for me. So it's a shame I can't get rid of it, because it's one that I got in the store with some of my gold points. So, or I would have literally been happy to recycle that. I will show you some of the schematics that I've got. So what I can make, I like to do it in order. So my guns, so I've got the bazooka, 130. You can see the damage per second that it does. So that's coming in at nearly 50,000. I have Mercy LMG. Again, that one's Bright Core, that one's Bright Core. My Razor Blade is probably one of my favourite guns. So it's Bright Core, it does nearly 52,000 damage per second. It's literally maxed out within all its perks. That one again is a Bright Core. Sunbeam is my Siege Breaker, my 130. That's doing 45,000 damage, just over. It's not full capacity. Silent Spectre, pretty good gun. Trying to get that as well up to full spec. I've got the Easter Egg Launcher. It's a bit of a novelty one, it's pretty good, I like it. Your Ground Pounder, 106. These are 106s, by the way. I haven't had a chance to take them to 130. You need lots of pure drops of rain, and you need lots of other resources, which I just haven't got at the moment to do it. I've got a Hacksaw 106, that's a little beauty, that's come in handy loads of times for me. And these are just ones that I'm slowly trying to build up. The Terminator, not too sure what sort of gun that is, but I'm going to try and see if I can build up the level. And I'm going to get some advice from my nephew, who's literally just appeared online. And I'm going to see which guns he reckons I should go for to upgrade next. I've heard this one shot's pretty good, and obviously I've got the Dragonfly there as well. So he'll be the one that tells me which ones to upgrade, because he's a kid and he knows. So they spend a lot of time in there, a lot more time than what I do. when you've got a full-time job. What else can I show you? So I showed you a little bit about my heroes, my survivors. Survivors are interesting. They're pretty good. You need to have these, and you need to build the levels up. I'll show you why in a minute. These are your defenders, so you can set your defenders for each of your storm shields that can be used. So if I show you here in the survivor squad, obviously here these are what you build up your levels. So this is like, I've got mythic ones as head leaders. Ideally for me, I want to try and get them all orange, and I want to get them as powerful as be. But again, it takes resources, and it takes pure drops of rain. So to get them where I've got them, it took me a while anyway. Right, you have a backpack which you can carry around with you. In my backpack, I can hold 190 items. Okay, I've got a few things in my backpack at the minute. I haven't made a lot. I've got a 130 grave digger, full durability. That's someone gave me that. Obviously, I swapped it. I swapped it for a couple of my full capacity razor blades. This is what I'm holding. This side is what I can make. One of my favourites, the Founders Blazer Massacre. I like that one. I've just got that. I'm going to ask my nephew what it's like, whether I should upgrade it. This is the bullets that I'm carrying. These are some of the traps that I've got. These are traps that I've got in my backpack. These are the traps that I can craft. This is one of my favourite traps. I love the floor launcher. So the floor spikes. And this is just some of the stuff that I'm holding. So you can see down here, got quite a lot of rubbish to be honest. In your storage, which is in your home shields, you can store stuff. I can store up to 60 items. So you can see here, this is just my backup of what I've got. So I've got 200 obsidian sitting there, 200 shadow shards sitting there, 300 power cells, black char, I've got oxidized mineral powder, I've got nuts and bolts, and I've also got some carved twine. So I'm keeping wood and metal, put it aside. I need it to build up my storm shield and make it strong, ready for my next battle. Because what we'll get to do is on the map, it will tell me what I need to do. So I've got to complete 3 fight the category 2 storms, retrieve the data, or repair the shelter missions. Now the best thing to do on here is, if you go around, you can see if they've got like little circles flashing around, that's going to be part of your missions. So that will help me complete time after time mission. So if I complete that, then I'm one step closer to going into my storm shield. This is the storm shield here. This is my Twine Peaks one. I've got a bit of work to do in here. I'll show you what it looks like at the minute. But I have got a bit of work to do in here because I had a battle and a little bit of it is destroyed. So probably got a little bit to do. I tend to not worry about building in there until I get to my next Storm Shield battle. Then I'll go back in and I'll do what needs to be done. But I'll show you around this one. This is probably not my favourite Storm Shield. I'm pretty new to Twine Peaks. I've only been on here probably about 3 weeks. I've not spent a lot of time online in the last couple of weeks. So I'm off to Venice tomorrow. So when I return, hopefully I'll be getting back online and I'll be setting up some giveaways as well. So what I want you guys to do is pass on my details to your friends to add me onto YouTube. So that's kyelee777, and then when I get back from Venice, we'll do some giveaways. So we'll give away some razor blades, 130s, and we'll see what else I've got that I can give away. But we will only be giving them away to our YouTube followers.
We're not ready to expand, but it never hurts to prepare.
This is what we've got here, and I'll have a little run around to see if it got a hammer in. So I can see down here, that's something that we created. See, I've got a little bit here. That's my defenders. I can put a defender on here. That's the whole reason I said to you it's important about having defenders. Like, I could have him there, I could give him a 106, I could give him bullets, and I can say, right, yep, I want him. He'll be there so that when I have a fight, he'll defend my base. He won't stay there, so if you select him now and then you come out, obviously he'll come with you. This here was Ninja Nathan's idea, so to have the traps here and the traps here, so as they come through, they get quite a bit of damage before they even get close to the base. So another one here, I've got for a defender. Now, again, you can see here a little bit of work needs to be done. So I'll quickly repair these while I'm here. I don't think there's that much damage, to be honest. Just be careful, because if you fall off there, you're gonna die. That one needs repairing. Okay. Need to do a little bit of repairing here. Don't know what's happened there, it's a bit of a glitch out. I didn't put that trap there, I don't know who did, so obviously when I had a battle with somebody, they helped me. So if I want to craft a few traps, see, I can't craft a lot because I haven't got a lot of materials, but I can put down what I have got. I'll put a trap there just to make it a little bit better. I'll put that one there. I won't use 6, it's not in here. Like, I didn't build this, so I don't want it. During battle, I had some friends help me. They may have been running a bit low on resources, so they resourced to using brick. What I like to do is I like to have everything metal. Okay? And then what I'll keep doing is I'll keep upgrading it. I really don't know what's happened there, that's a bit of a glitch. But I don't like it, so... Okay, so someone built that. I don't know if it's metal, I don't know if it's wood, but I'm not too sure, I don't like it, it's going. Sounds like it's metal. Ah, it was a metal and a brick. How bizarre was that? Never seen that before. Okay, so let's upgrade these to maximum. And then I'll show you a little bit of gameplay.
Nope. Wish I could.
I just want to upgrade these to the max, and then again, like I say, we'll try and do a bit of gameplay. But as I said before, please tell your friends, get your friends to subscribe to my YouTube channel, kyelee777, so it's KYELEE777. And when I get back from Venice, we're going to do some 130 giveaways. So we'll give some 130 razor blades, and maybe a couple of others. We'll see. We'll see what we can do and what resources I actually have. So right, I'm gonna leave you here for now. I will show you a little bit of gameplay, whether it's today or whether it's when I get back from my holiday. But in the meantime, I'll give you a little overview of what I've got and what I can do. So you can see. If you want to follow me, follow me. If you don't have to. But follow me. Right, see you later. Take care, guys.